on YouTube right here to find the connection. Doing a little different today, and it did find the connection. Nice. So we're looking at YouTube 543. There we go. This is YOLO Hour. You have found what we do almost every day. In fact, we do it every trading day, almost every day, 5 days a week. Every trading day, like I said, we do it the last hour. We used to call it the power hour. We no longer do that. We call it the YOLO hour because that's exactly what it is. We basically don't do any due diligence. We just look at stocks that have big green candles that are on a rocket ride, and we just let it rip. And we take a position in those stocks, and we hope that they continue up. We do some risk management. But we don't do any due diligence, no research, none of that. And with that said, we'll get right into it. I use Robinhood because it's really the only ones I can spot good, good stocks, good rockets, really going quickly. So let me pump this up so you can see it on the screen, and we will get started. You can see that I've got holdovers from literally one yesterday and one from Thursday. So we will. I've really pumped up today. I really pumped up the screen today. We're going to check just real quick before we get started here. Before we start trying to hunt rockets, we are in a sell-off. It looks like it's found the bottom, and now it's directionally sideways. Nasdaq is positive, but barely. Looks like the Dow's trying to climb back, but again, looks like the S&P is trying to climb back too, which is good to know. So some of the stocks being talked about just real quick, so you know, ATER, BBIG, of course, CEI is having a good day. That's support, APP, and CTXR, GSAT is on there as well, and OTLK. Some of those are new to the course. So with that said, we're going to spin the casino wheel. We're going to try to come up triple sevens, or we're going to, it's a good day for rockets because what we've learned is there could be a trend. Now AWH here really quick, guys. This is not a rocket. One, it's got to clear the tower, and it got turned back. You can see, but that could have been a rocket ride right there. That, but they've got to clear the tower. But so we are looking for basically stocks that are trying to go straight up or about to turn. Now, there's some, if you with this a lot, quite a bit, there is some actual wash trading rules that could come in here because some of the stocks we jump in and out of. Maybe every 2 weeks or a week, whatever. And so you got to watch that. Here's CEI doing very, very well. I've got a position on another platform. TD is where I trade. I think this one's actually in public. So I've got a fairly large position in CEI, and it looks like it is doing well today. There's a lot of stocks doing well today, in fact. Some are grinding up. GSM is grinding up. It looks like it could turn into a rocket. We'll continue to watch that and follow that one as well. SSY looks like it may be a rocket now, and we'll just jump on that. Now it looks like the volume here could be very, very small. The market cap is very, very small, but the volume's actually fairly good for a micro cap like that as well. Now, as you know, since May, micro caps and small caps have been going directionally sideways. It's the large caps that are carrying the S&P and really all of the indices to basically their all-time highs continually. We've had it hit 50 plus times, and so there it is. DKS, Dick's Sporting Good, looks like it had a hell of a day, 5% up, and now is just moving sideways, holding profits. BLUW, we jumped into this yesterday. It didn't do much for us, but it's definitely got the volume. It could turn into a rocket. We will continue to follow that stock as well. Let's move on down the casino list here and see if we can't find some different rockets, some different stocks that are about to just blow up. BBIG did that this afternoon for a little while. Here's one, STAF. We are going in. We're going 2 here. That is definitely cleared the tower and is moving higher. It started, when did that start? 145, 2. So it's still moving higher. Does it have the volume? It does have the volume. Nice. So we will. We took a position in that one. I don't take a position in grinders just because of wash sale. The wash sale rule. My CPA just warned me about it yesterday, and I've got to watch it. I actually look back on my GOCO. Looks like it could rocket. That's a very good grinder, but right here is a rocket. You can see what it's doing here. Ooh. We're going to keep an eye on that one. If that turns up, actually I'm going to take a small position just to keep it on my radar. I've got Bloomberg off to the right, and they're showing some stocks I'm looking at, and some intraday stocks. But anyway, let's see what I can find here. I need to do a couple things as well. All right, so here we go. Moving. James Hill, what's up? Rocket ship ZEV. Let's go. Let's see what we got. We've had them before. It's a nice grinder. I don't see the rocket, but it's a nice. So let's see. It's gone. So from about 1 o'clock till now 6. It's gone 3%. Let's keep an eye on that one. This one looks like it might turn down. So watch this one. We've had the markets kind of sell off a little bit here, and that might be doing that as well. But if that turns up, we need to keep an eye on it. That's a very good stock. I actually need to add that one to my list. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, James. What's up? I think Gamma going on right now, given the big options in next 7 days. Well, I did wake up that the VIX was up. I haven't checked it lately, but the VIX was literally almost $20 a day. It was right at 18.8, right? So right at 19. And if it hits 20, your premiums on your options are going to go way up. So just to let you know, Jim, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hey, bot ATR, like you suggested a couple days ago, I'm up over 40%. Man, good deal, man. Love to hear it. Now, look, that's really not me. That's really me doing the research on what the insiders are buying. And I'm telling you, it's a good. It's just a really good strategy, right? We use multiple strategies, but the one that we hang our hat on are what the hedgies are buying, number one, and number two is what the insiders are buying. And what's neat about the insiders is they only have 2 days. They got 2 days to file that they are, basically buying their own stock, right? All right, we've hit some of these stocks right here, guys. And within those 2 days, sometimes it pumps, but very seldom you're probably going to get in on the pump. APRE, guys, look at this. That's a rocket. Let's hit it. Let's get some of that. We need it. We need a good. We've seen a couple rockets here, man. Just because you know what? Yesterday we didn't see a lot at all, and so today we've seen 3. I really need to get back up to the top and manage those, and probably double down on a couple, so we can make our beer and pizza money. Again, not financial advice. All we're doing is we're basically spinning the casino wheel, and we're basically at Vegas here and pulling the penny slots and hoping that we come up. There's another rocket. What is up, people? This is nice. Good day for rockets. I think people are in a much better mood to trade today than they were yesterday. I know StockTrade.tips Telegram group definitely is. Let me move on down the stack here really quick. Pull the lever again so we can get the triple cherries or the triple sevens. And we're still looking for, if you guys see anything else. I mean, there's some good grinders. There is Krispy Kreme grinding again. Krispy Kreme, somebody look at that stock, because I'm telling you, that's a good stock. AEHR grinding up. It's up 20% today. Congratulations to the bulls there. SREV grinding up 7% today. Love to see it. These are, again, all the stocks that we're going through here, guys, are stocks that we found by the insiders, or they've been big meme stocks before. So these stocks are known to go big. There's a couple that aren't in here that were left over. KP. Now this was a big stock. It's got to clear the tower here. 644. It's about. It got turned down. It almost did it. Now this was I think this went wild yesterday. When did it go wild? It pumped. I guess it pumped. Oh yeah, it pumped from the second on the third. It pumped almost 26%. Wow. All right, let me look at my portfolio real quick. ENBB and BBG. I'm not going to touch. Frey, are we losing? No, pretty good here. It's looking pretty good, guys. Unless you guys see something that I don't see. I did add some more stocks, just so you know. Stocks from today that I had not had on the list, and I think that's going to help us. So they're going to be at the very bottom, though. That's the problem, right? I got to get to the very bottom of this thing. So we're going to spin the casino wheel, get a little, so we get a little 777s, little snake eyes. If you're a dice player, you got to be a player. Is Archon about to run? It's cleared the tower. I'm going to hold on. I'm not going to bet that one yet. Archon in the past has been, it's done that, and then it just never goes anywhere at all. Like you get to know these stocks, right? It's crazy, especially when the ones that start to rocket at the end. But I will tell you this: I'm working on a thesis right now. I'm telling you, a lot of these stocks that rocket in the very last 10 minutes of the day are a lot of those, or some of those. Let me just say some right now. Some of them are ones you want to hold over for the next day because they are going to be good after hours, and they'll be good in pre-market tomorrow and possibly at the opening bell tomorrow. So my point to you is that if it's on a rocket ride for the most part, or grinding up during the last part of the day, then you may keep that into after hours, can see if it continues to grind or if it stays on that rocket ride. And if it does, that may be one you want to hold over. You can always sell it in after hours. Even Robinhood lets you sell it in after hours. So that being said, understand that. So that's my thesis right now. If it's on a real steep incline, if you would, or a rocket ride, I'm going to try to keep it, right? Unless I know the stock very, very well. Now, a lot of these stocks I do, and a lot I don't, right? So here's SSNT. I don't know if it's got the volume though. Yeah, it's not going to have the volume. So I'm going to stay. Y'all can have the SSNT because one could. It's probably. I'm not saying it's going to stall out. I'm just saying there's not a lot of volume to push it. So I've just seen it so many times. In fact, I should probably take it off of the list. Is what I should do. It's probably something that I will do. James, you see anything else? Jim, you see anything else that I'm missing here? KABL grinding up. Is it going to turn on us? I think this thing may go bigger. Let's jump in that little pond real quick and see if we can get some beta there. And we will jump. Let me do some risk management here really quick, guys. Those are my options. I'm terrible on options. I've got FREY has completely done a pivot and has completely turned down on me. Done a reversal and is directionally bearish now. So intraday, of course. So we'll spin the wheel, keep it going here, see if we can find some more. Looking at a lot of things here. By the way, I saw where they've got Amazon is going to pay I believe all the workers who are going to college, it's going to pay 100% of their tuition. Now, I don't know how they're going to do that, but I don't know how you can pass that up. Literally, if you work at Amazon, now, I'm guessing this is the warehouse workers, right? Not the executives or the mid-levels, right? But they're going to pay your college tuition. Who would not do that? I wish that was around when I was going to college, because I guess you got to be full time there though. I'm guessing that's probably one of. So if you can go full time and go to school, boom, and Amazon might be the place you want to work. Just I'll let you know. It looks like Archon's going to run, so we're going to take out. Oh, damn it! It just turned down. Again, this is Robinhood, so there is no telling what is going to happen today. GOCO selling out. I'm out of that one. I do not want it did the pivot and the pullback. The two P's, the pivot and the pullback. SSY is just going sideways. We'll go ahead and keep it. The airlines have also come out and said Love or Southwest Airlines, American, and Delta have all said that their guidance for the fourth quarter is going to be lower. So that is not good for clearly it's because of the Delta variant. We all know that. Nobody wants to hear that because I hear it every day on the news, and I hear it all day when President Biden speaks. So and they go live on Bloomberg quite a bit. I don't watch CNBC. By the way, CNBC, really interesting tidbit I saw this morning on Twitter. Looks like Jim Cramer may be leaving CNBC. No word on where he's going, but when his contract's up, it looks like Jim Cramer will be leaving CNBC. That's a big blow to them. Their commentary is fairly good. It's fairly entertaining, but for the morning show, he's really the only exciting guy on there. So don't know Jim Cramer, but we wish him well. AEHR continues to grind up. It was at 20%. It's now at 23%. You might want to watch that one. SREV was at 6. Is now almost at 7. Looks like all the mining stocks, the Bitcoin mining stocks or the crypto mining stocks, if you would, the Maras, the SOSs, they were all up today. They weren't up by much, but they were a good play today. Let's look at crypto really quickly while we got some time here. Bitcoin still could not hold. It held 46 last night. It could not break 47. It did for a little while today. The one that's really Solana's kind of backed off some. The one that's moving up today is Algorand, ALGO on Bitcoin, here it is right here, guys. It's at 45%. So you need to get long on this. I think at 191 you can get long. At $1.91 you got to get long, and it's at 241. So I put that into the Telegram channel last night, late, and this morning. We're long Luna and we're long FTT as well. I mean, I'm long a lot of coins, but right now I'm just telling you the ones that are moving. Tezos has had a good day, but I'm not real long on Tezos. All right, let's get back to stocks real quick. Spin the wheel, hit the triple cherries or the triple sevens. Let's see what we come up with. If you guys see anything, please let me know, and we will look it up. We will look up exactly what it is. If you believe that it is a rocket, let me know, and we'll certainly take a look at it. In fact, if we need to do some TA surgery on it, we'll do that as well. But again, look at BSQR. It's up. It just started to grind at 1 o'clock, and look at that. Now it's not a rocket, but that's a very good grind. What is that? It went from about 4 to 15% up, literally 11% up in less than 2 hours. So nice grind. KAVL, we're getting a nice little push on it, 13% up. Very nice. SSY has done the pivot and the pullback, and we're out. Hate to see it, but got to protect my downside in this. Again, BBIG and ENVB are not long-term stocks, just stocks that I'm carrying over. BBIG is more of an experiment, but ENVB, those were both bought in YOLO Hour, just so you know. So we're doing well. We'll continue to spin this wheel, throw the dice, get a little snake eyes and see what we come up with. Let's see if we can find some rockets down here at the bottom. Like I said, I did add some stocks today. I added some more meme stocks I did not have. I did take some out, but they were low volume stocks. So just so you know, so I spent most of my time today doing that. Also, so you know, Fubo TV. So they just did a partnership with Vizio Smartcast. So they're going to be, it looks like they're going to become native on the Vizio TVs. Just how Roku now is on several branded TVs. It comes native on those. Fubo is now doing those type of deals as well. So I'm not telling you to get long because I don't have the TA, but it's certainly something you want to look at. Fubo TV. CERE grinded yesterday. It's grinding today. It's up 3% today on the grind. Continues to grind up. Love to see it because that was a loser for a long time. See if we see any other really good grinders. I'm seeing a lot kind of selling off though. CYTH is selling off. Joan had a heck of a day yesterday. JOAN. You can see it on the screen there. Had a heck of a day yesterday, but today it is selling off. OTLK, that was one that we saw on Swaggy Stocks, one you might want to watch. It's a very good day. There has to be some news if it's in the top 10 on Swaggy Stocks. So that's definitely a stock to watch, maybe even a stock to buy. So I can't tell you to get long because I have not done the TA. Here is support. Now support's got to clear the tower. Definitely a meme stock for the past 3 weeks. It's got to get over 26.17 and it's very close. I cannot buy it. Well, let me just take a small little sliver here because I've been in and out of that thing for a long time. So we'll take that. Let me look at my risk real quick. See where. All right, staff has gone. The 2 Ps. It has done the pivot and the pullback, and we are out. That is a bad pullback that I missed. That hurt. We're up $5 though, guys. Now that could be due to the options. It could also be due to ENBB too. So looks like MTL, guys. MTL has just gone green. It looks like it could be on a rocket. It's cleared the tower. Let's just look at it. You just got to jump on it, man. You've got to jump on that. Look, it's cleared the intraday tower and it's cleared whether it's green or red. It's in positive territory now, and that's what you have to have for a rocket. So we'll take a chance on that one as well. That's a good one too. Metal's been good for the last couple days as well. I think on Tuesday it was really good. It might have been Friday though. So fact check me there. I'm not seeing anything on the chat. Anybody seeing anything? No, that's all right. We're pushing through this. Just so you know, guys. Look, man. I do this for you guys, but you know what? I do this for me because I like to do it. It's fun. I can talk my way through it. I have a good time with it. I get to know the stocks very well. So YOLO Hour to me is like taking a mini trip to Vegas. Bow! Just like that. Let's talk about GameStop really quick. So saw some news on GameStop. So it had a fairly good earnings day yesterday. There were some that said it missed expectations, but that's just because they expected more, right? It's GameStop. They're a retailer. Well, hold the line because they're not just a retailer. From what I'm being told, CERE guys may turn up. Keep an eye on CERE. That's a biotech, by the way. But anyway, GameStop is now saying, hey, we're not just a gaming company. We have 2 goals, and that's to deliver value to our stockholders and our customers. No shit. We are evolving from a video game retailer to a technology company that connects customers with games, entertainment, and a wide assortment of products. What does that sound like to you? That sounds to me like a Netflix, because Netflix is getting into games, and now you get GameStop getting into streaming. Almost positive about that. Of course, my wife has called me during YOLO Hour. I told her, baby, everything's off limits in YOLO Hour. The only thing I'm doing is gambling on my stocks, and I like to do it. You know, let's just call it for what is FAMI is going straight up. We're going to jump on that one. Bam. FAMI. It's at 42 cents right now. It got as low as 41 today. It is a true penny stock, as you can see on the screen. Should I sell ATER or hold? Give me the ATER real quick. Let's just look at. Let me look at the market. Like, I'm just doing this off the top of my head. Okay, the market cap, that's a micro cap for the most part. It's got great volume. Let's see. This is off the top of my head, man. It's directionally it's directionally bullish right now. I would, if it were me, I'm not giving you advice, Jim, but if it were me, I'm probably holding on to that just a little while longer, right? You're up 40%, right? If you go down, like my rule is 5 to 8%. So depending on the stock, 5 to 8%. If it goes down, I'm out, right? You got to cut your losses and protect profits, right? We are in this to put money in our pocket. Period. That's the only reason that you trade. I'm not a diamond hand guy. If you want to, make it a long-term hold, put it in a different account, not your trading account. ATER, to me, it hit bottom. What was that, about maybe a month ago? And now it's directionally bullish. So I may keep it for a while longer, but again, at some point you need to take profits. The name of the game is making money, and that's what we do here. Hey guys, look at GOCO. I have jumped out of it, but GOCO, it looks like it might want to run again. So that's what I would tell you, Jim. That's how I run my P&L book. I'm up. I looked at it just like last night. It was 47%. But I made the same mistake that a lot of guys. There was 2 stocks that I held on for just too long, thinking they were going to come back, because I kept watching. I wasn't looking at the technicals. I kept listening to Twitter and Reddit and sentiment, right? And saying, and it just kept falling on me. So, barring those 2 stocks, I would probably be up 65%. So, but the P&L looks pretty good. I'm just trading part time now, just so you know, just trading part time. So DGLY looks like it wants to run. Let's get it. Let's do it. We will nab this one really quick, guys. I'm not trading a lot of shares today, even though I want to. I've got the wash sale rules that are probably going to kill me doing this YOLO hour. MTL, it pulled back, pivoted, and I got to jump out of it. Got to protect my downside. KVL has pulled back. We're going to protect profits here. Take those profits. Thank you very much. I'll take that all day long. What did it go? It went 7% up, and we made $1 off of it. So had I traded more, say, 25, 50 shares, that's $50. Boom, there you go. It might have been Jim. Was it you? No. It was Jay Joseph that made $150 in YOLO Hour last week. So it's pretty kick-ass, for sure. Very kick-ass fact. I'm rolling through some things on the screen here, guys. Sorry. Okay. Look at CRK. It is directionally bullish now and is grinding. It's at 3. It's at 2.5. Probably going to go to 3 here. We're at 2:30 right now. 2:30 Central Daylight Time. DGLY looks like it's still on its little rocket ride. I need to get down towards the bottom here. A lot of good stocks grinding now, guys. A lot of good stocks. This will be a good time to get in whatever your stock that you've researched or that you like. Now there are some. If it's selling off, do not get in. Here's CUEN. This one doesn't have the volume. I don't know. It's good enough for a little buy it at the Apple. All right, I'm going to spin this real quick. See if we can get some 777s, some triple cherries, and if you're a dice guy, we're going to see if we can roll some snake eyes here. So SENDX is grinding up. That's a favorite. LTCH is turning over. Might want to watch that one. We've got, let's see, body is grinding. That's great. It's up 4%. Support, SPRT, up 16 and grinding up still. It looks like it's on a rocket ride. We do have a position there in the YOLO hour. If you're just joining us now, we are also, SSNT has pulled back. We jumped out of that position. Fold is grinding up. Looks like all of the ARK ETFs, which should not be on here, they are turning over. MOD is starting to grind back up again. Let's see if we got any other. Starting to see some sell-off too. CURV up 32% and climbing. It's not grinding, but it is still going up though. It's a slow grind. Let's just say that. It's up 32% today and protecting profits today. We'd love to see it. CEI on the rise. Yeah, CEI has been a good stock all day long. Is it on the rise? I mean, it's definitely moving. Let's see what it does here, man. Jared, yeah, we looked at CEI before. You know what? Let me take I'll take a watch position here. Got about one share. I'll buy a share of it. Let's see what it does here, because I know with the meme stocks like that. All right, let me spin this real quick, guys. I've got to get to the bottom here because we're missing out on stocks down here. Like I said, there are some good grinders. If your stocks are rolling over, then you probably may think about selling out or selling some of your stock, because you right now are losing profits, because you're not protecting the profits, right? Now, if they're long-term stocks, it is what it is. Look, I'm not here to tell you how to trade. I'm just here to kind of read the tape a little bit, right? We do a lot of TA here. We do a lot of what are the insiders doing, and what are the hedge funds doing, right? So that's what we look at mostly. I'm seeing a lot of stocks kind of grind up, right? So TWST protecting profits, going directly sideways, 7% up today. ARCT has turned over completely and is barely even in the green. That's what you don't want. That thing was up 6% or like 4% today, and now it is it's nothing. It is literally at break even for the day. VERB is up 2%, but it's grinded from negative territory to positive territory now. You may want to take a look at that one. No problem, Jim. Sophie, one of my guys' favorite. Sophie is not a rocket. That would be a grinder. It's up 175 for them. It's slowly grinding up. It is, so it's gone from 18 down to it's gone up 12% since August 17th, so the middle of August. We'll start back up here at the top. Look at FAMI has directionally done the two P's that we all hate to see, and that is the pivot and the pullback. So, all right, let's get out of this. Go back to the portfolio. We just sold out of that. Seeing what else we have that's really moving here. CI is going the wrong way for me, Jared. It's going the wrong way. I was going to call you Jim. There's a lot of Jims on here. Jim, James, Jared, and Joseph are in the chat from what I can see. So that's funny. So it's a little bit of a tongue twister. It's kind of what I'm saying here, right? All right, looking for rockets again. Let's see if we can't spot one going to the moon. AMEH has been a meme stock grinding up 5% today. Actually fell, and now it's grinding back up. That may be one you want. That's when a stock does that. That's a healthy intraday pullback. Just so you know. SAVA, SAVA, we know that one very well. It needs to clear the tower, but that could become a rocket pretty quickly, because that does have a lot of volume behind it. Look, I just marvel at Crispal. Let me just indulge myself here really quick. We're at 6. It's grinding up to almost to 7%. But look at the week, right? So It's 10 down, and now so it's up 7. I thought I had a better chart than this. So it hadn't even hit to the high. It's got to go 21. Did it grind yesterday? Yeah, it grinded yesterday some. That's what it was. But man, I swear, you see that thing go up every day. CEI, I've got to jump out of. It looks like it's pulling back. I'm jumping out. If it does a directionally bullish move, let me know, and we'll jump back in. So let's go back to the craps table here and see if we can roll a snake eyes. Let me go move pretty quick through here. APRE has turned back as well, just so you guys know. If you have any questions, let me know. Looks like what is going on? Oh yeah, so just so you know, I put this in the channel today. So quite a few banks. Morgan Stanley is the bigger one. They are predicting the next 3 months. So in the fourth quarter, maybe even this month, they're predicting a 15% pullback in the market. So with that being said, the ones that are going to get hit the hardest are going to be INVZ, guys. That is a rocket. Let's go. And we like to ride our rockets. Let's see what we got. That is INVZ. Again, I can't take large positions because I get hit with the wash sale trading rules because a lot of these a lot of good stuff going on, guys. Look at CUEN. INVZ looks like on a rocket. RCON looks like it's was a rocket, now it's just grinding. And APRE it's pivoted and pulled back, and it's probably going to sell off now, is what we see there. So we've had some pretty good. We had the one rocket, I forget what stock that was, but that's very, very cool that we've had that many opportunities, if you would, for rockets. So that said, we're back at the craps table and we are rolling. Try to get down here to the bottom because I did, like I said, put some meme stocks in this morning, and most of those were from today. So, God, Neuro, NURO, is grinding as well. It's up 6. It did the pullback as well. The midday pullback, and now it's grinding higher, about to reach the intraday high. I mean, you just love to see AEHR. We talked about them. SREV is now turning over. Mara has completely turned over and is now only up 4.6%. May want to protect your profits. There's CRK. We had this yesterday. Looks like I should have kept it. It's up 2.68. We had that one take off. Look, watch out for BTU here. It hasn't cleared the tower, but it is directionally straight up like a man on Viagra. So we need to watch that one. INVZ, we have a position there. RVP looked like it wanted to run there for a second, but turned back. ATNF has gone back green. Archon, we have a position in. VUZI, V-U-Z-I. I know you guys love the VUZI. It's got to clear the tower, but it could be on a rocket. V-U-Z-I. I mean, just for anything. PLXP. Let's go. Let's jump it. That is a rocket ride. It's cleared the tower. It is at an intraday high. Let's see. Does it have? It should have enough volume to push it, especially if there's some FOMO behind. I got some bad slippage on that one. God, I'm already down 0.5%. Let me roll through this really quick. Unless you guys see something that I don't, let me know. It's always fun to play with friends, play with guys in the chat, because you guys have some really good questions about different stocks. Some that I know of and some that I don't. ATER, by the way, is still up. I've got it up 11% still. So on the day, that's it's a hell of a day. PMCB is still up 13%. China sold its oil reserve. I saw that literally 77% of all Gulf oil assets are still offline right now. I did not know it was that much. I thought it was 25%, but it's 77%. So I've been lying to you guys for the past couple of days. Sorry about that. Next time you need to fact check me. But I did not know that. I think it's a lot of that is because they've had some oil spills, but they're at the refineries though, so they're not pouring out into the ocean or into the Gulf. They are pouring out into their tanks, but they're offline until they can get those fixed. Lululemon, LULU is up 10, but it's sliding. So if you got a position there, you may want to look at that position. KAVL, which is up 46% on the day. We just had that sucker. So that thing, so at 1 o'clock, it has gone 40% up from 1 o'clock. What is that? An hour and 40 minutes. It's gone straight the F up. That's a hell of a stock. It pulled back on us when we saw it, but that when you're up 60% on the day, you're going to see a pullback. You know why? People want to put some money in their pockets. That's exactly what happens. So, Jared, what's your strategy for the folks like me that only get 3 trades a week under 25K? Yeah, you got to be very strategic, man. You really do. It's very tough when you're under that PDT rule. Boy, I got asked that a lot last year. I would tell you that you just got to look at more of a long. It's tough to trade the meme stocks. I'll tell you that it's tough to trade the meme stocks. It really, really is. By the way, GOCO, it looks like it may jump on a rocket. We had it at 6%. It's now at 7.2%. It is really tough to trade the meme stocks. I would get into those. You're just going to have to read the TA on a lot of those. That's why you're here. Yeah. You're going to have to read the TA, do the due diligence. We post those in the channel a lot, like a lot of graphs. I like all-star charts. If you look at them, that guy, his name's JC Parrots, is very good with chart. He's a chartist. And tells you when to get long and when not to get long. But again, to the very basic point is it's extremely, extremely hard. Knowing that you only had those 3 trades per week. Now, if you look in the channel and you might look back, there is a couple of strategies that you can get around that. I forget exactly what those were, but one of them was, I remember this, multiple accounts on different platforms. So that'll give you three trades on each platform, right? But still, you have the problem is, let's say a stock goes up 40%, you get very lucky, and you want to get out of that stock, and your 3 trades are done, right? And and the stock's falling. Very, very tough position. But you just got to get that account up to 25K. Would not use leverage for sure. I don't use leverage. I used to when I was younger, but leverage has really never helped me as much as I thought it would. FRD might be going straight up, but it's got low volume, by the way. CENX may have a rocket here. We do. Let's see if we can't chase this bad boy for a little bit. Nab that bad boy. Let me look at everything's green still. I'm not killing it, but well, I'm up 1.5% on Archon, and yeah, and we're up 1% on CUN, and support we're up 3%. So it's been a hell of a day. If I could trade heavier, I would. So to the PDT rule, so open up multiple accounts. You can do that. That'll help a little bit. I don't know. That's more of a Google question too. Like, I think there's I'm trying to. It's just been so long. Trying to recall. Well, I guess what I would say is you just can't chase the meme stocks. You can't be a chaser, right? You've got to look a little bit further out, right? So you've got to do the swing trades, and so it can't just be a stock that goes 60 up and then it's it just dumps. You can't be that guy, right? You just can't do it yet. What's up, James Connor? I see you. What's Skills doing today? What's Wish doing? What's our Wish doing? So, but anyway, jump. You know what, Jared? I would jump in the channel, ask that question on the channel, and James, and there's a couple of guys in there that may have a better answer for you. I always say that you're going to have to swing trade, period. Right? LXU looked like could have been a rocket, but it looks like it is now done the pivot and the pullback now. So we will not look at that one. And now NRXP has gone green again. Look at that. It was low. It was as low as 5% and now gone green. That may be one you may want to look at. I've got a. Which one was that just did that? INBZ has definitely pulled back hard. Damn, I missed all of 1% on the profit on that one. Let's get out of that. We're still up 1.5 on support. We're up 1.2 on Archon, and what do we get on the KPLT? We got like 4%. I think is what we got. So we're up pretty good today. In fact, we're really good today. If I could trade heavy, but now I've got these wash rules. James, for me, it's kind of hard ball investment strat swing, but the low and sell, buy low, sell high. Yeah, I get it. So what are we at? 247 here. My time CDT, which looks like it could be a run for the next week. Good Skills. I expect it to take a hit with a Russell due to a huge increase. And MMAT did a head and shoulder reversal but failed. Things are looking good, he said. Jared, appreciate all the info. Not a problem. Jared, yeah, jump in the Telegram group. It's free, bro. And ask that question. And there's a lot of guys. There's probably 4 or 5 guys in there that are dealing with the exact same situation as you are. And we've all been there before, right? I was literally there when you didn't have all this tack, man, to trade stocks. So it was even tougher then. The GUIs were dog shit. I mean, it was tough. I forget the trade. It wasn't a Ameritrade. What was it called back then? But anyway, when you're 40, that's what you get. PLXP may have turned back on us. I'm not sure. CUN did. That's a full pullback. I'm out. That's a pivot and pullback. Damn. So all these that have gone rockets, except for save a couple, are even support.com. I'm going to take my profits on that one too, guys. I think that one is directionally either sideways or bearish now. I'm going to pull that one. I'm going to pull DGLY. Clearly that pulled back on me and I missed a couple of profits on that while I was talking. My options, not doing so hot. So if you want to come here for options, I'm not your guy. The channel is. There's a few guys that do run some options and run good options. All right, let me spin this wheel again. Let's keep it going here. When we get down, oh, I see one turning up, but it's not cleared the tower yet. Has not cleared the intraday high, and that's the BBW. Not sure if it's going to have the volume, nor it might not have the time. We are 11 minutes till the closing bell, and let's see what else. I do see some, like, a lot of stocks are starting to turn up. A lot of stocks that were red are trying to break even for the day and go green, which you love to see. So, like I said, if a stock is like this EVL, like if this continues to now it just pulled back some, but if it continues to grind up, that would be one that I might think about keeping, right? BBIG I'm going to keep, and ENBB I'm going to ENBB. Just so you know, it's got a lot of catalysts coming up. It continues to fly high. Its all-time high is $15. I've heard it on the TA. It's possible. Let's just say that, right? And then I'm going to keep that one. I'm keeping BBIG for a while as well, and we'll see on the other two, or if I see any other grinders I'm going to grab onto that I like. Like I like the CEI. I may, at the very end of YOLO Hour, I may come in and jump on it. It is, yeah, directionally bullish, and it is in a snazzy uptrend. So, all right, let me get down here to the bottom. I think we've gone to the bottom like 4 times is all in 1 hour, which is what you don't want to see, right? What's up, Chief? Woodenhead, do you need 25K total in an account or 25K buying power? The way that I understand it, you have to have $25,000 in the account at the end of the day to trade the next day without being on the PDT. That is the way that it was explained to me, and that is the way that my account worked when I had less than 25K, right? So luckily I don't have to go through that now, but we all take our licks to grow our accounts. Like I was telling Jared, you're just going to have to do swing trades, right? You get 3, was it 3 trades a week, right? So that being said, you're just going to have to do the swings. That's all you can do. So it's going to be tough, but you got to stay away from the meme stocks. You're just going to have, if something goes 60 up, I take my profits and move on, right? And know you only got a couple trades left, right? But I don't like to chase. That's the one thing you cannot do, Jared and Chief. You cannot chase stocks. So if a stock opens up 20% and you get into that stock, right, and it goes up 5% and then it just dumps, you just basically wasted two, or I think that'd be counted as 1 day trade, right? You only get 3 in a week, right? It's tough not to do that. You got to hang on. So you don't want to be in a chase position, right? Which is exactly what we're doing here on YOLO Hour. Is we're in a chase position, and you see how many failed breakouts that we go through. Basically, 9 out of 10 rockets just directionally pivot and then pull back, right? And those are going to happen because people are just so far up, right? Here's CENX. That's a full, like if this was the opening bell, you'd have got 2-3%, but then you got to pull back and you got to protect the profits. Maybe you continue to ride that because you're up 3%, but it's just you got to take profits, and you got to build that account. Period. So. What else we got? All right. I don't have any. Is there any news I haven't graced you guys with? We got 7 minutes. So I'm going to start looking for stocks I may want to stay in and take the overnight risk. Now, the overnight risk is a big risk these days. You saw from yesterday to today, you saw from Tuesday to Wednesday. We had a great day on Tuesday and a bad day on Wednesday, right? And it's nothing that particular stock did. What happened is that it was a macro events. Chief, you're more than welcome, brother. It's just the macro events sometimes get your stocks. And what's funny is, if I look at what the stocks are doing now, they're directionally sideways. Every one of them, they've sold off, and now they're just moving sideways right at their intraday lows, right? So that is what we are. I'm seeing a lot of that. VSCO has turned up. It was down 4 or 5 today, and now is turned green. That's Victoria's Secret, if you did not know. GOCO, man, what is going on? We were in the stock at 6. It pulled back, and now it is in a grind. And this is something's going on with the stock. if somebody knows what's going on, it is, and this is my very, yeah, it's had bad earnings, I'm guessing, is what happened here. It's directionally sideways. It's trying to find a bottom. I wish I had better TA. It was yesterday was horrible for it. So it's back up. It's cleared the tower of the week. Yeah, that's not one. That's just it's directionally bearish to me though. All right, let me see what else I can click on and find. GSM looks like it's grinding. That may be one for tomorrow, guys. Just so you know, it's not one for me. I'm not as familiar with that stock. I do know it's a meme stock. Bonds are climbing. I've got Bloomberg on here, and the bonds are climbing. They're up about 0.5% today, which doesn't seem like a big move, but in bonds, that's a damn big move. Or it's a sort of a big move. BNTX grinding up 351, up to 351, up 4%. That's a big move for a high price weighted stock. Neuro is really grinding. Do I want to take a chance here? What's it done for the? Boy, it's all over the map. Directionally bearish. Take that one. Yeah, guys, I don't like to get long unless the TA tells me to get long. I mean, you've got to read the tea leaves, and the tea leaves that we have today, fundamentals are out. We all know that, right? But I'll tell you what's in. Right, small floats, right, and high short interest. That's the meme stocks, right? A lot of you guys can't play those meme stocks, and that sucks, right? But when you see stuff that is grinding up in YOLO Hour, especially towards the end here, we got 3 minutes. I don't see anything. IMRA just took off. It has not cleared the tower though. You might look at that one for tomorrow. I don't know the TA on it though, but if you're familiar with it, you may want to look. I've got 3 minutes to roll through here real quick and see what I might want to keep for tomorrow. And if we've got some last minute rockets here, would be nice. Boy, AEHR is just grinding. What's it done? It's grinded the last 2 days. Directionally bearish. I want to take a shot here, guys. I'm gonna go forward. Just grab a few shares here and just see, just to see if I can prove my thesis, if you would. Or is it a hypothesis first? A hypothesis first, and then when you study it, becomes your thesis. So it's both. Thesis. All right, let me run through here real quick. We've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to the closing bell. We have, why is it grinding so hard? It's directionally bearish. I can't. I love that chart though. I love that intraday chart like that. That's grinding hard. Victoria's Secret is also grinding straight up. It like I said, just went green. I'm wondering if they have earnings tomorrow coming out. Archon, I'm not going to keep you, and you've done the pivot and pullback, and that's okay. I understand. People want to take profits. Let me run through really quickly. I've got literally 1 minute. I don't think I'm going to get a stock because I would have to look at a couple things. Joseph went big on Goku. Made about, dude, you made 450. That is the YOLO record. Congrats, man. Congrats. 450. Nice. And that is why we play the YOLO hour. That's what I'm talking about. That's the gambling part, right? But sometimes you hit it big, man. That's really, really good. May I ask you, did you continue to add, or did you just go big when we called it the first time? Like I continue to add as it continues to go up, or did you just jump in, with whatever, 500 shares or whatever you did? So let me know that, because I think we're about to, this session's about to be over within seconds, and I'm seeing stuff sell off now. Seeing a lot of stuff sell off. What was the one that just turned up? Yeah, it just went. All right, we are in after hours now, And okay, so Joseph, you went 5,000 shares, a lot for 450. But yeah, dude. So you've hit 150 2 weeks ago, and now you've hit 450 in Power Hour or in YOLO Hour now. That's awesome, dude. Good for you. That's you know what? That's what you got to do. And if you manage the ones that pivot and pull back and cut those quick, you can absolutely do that. That takes some balls, though, man. Congrats to you, man. You are the bull of the day, if you would. So, all right, guys, I'm about to jump off here. Unless you've got any last minute questions, I'm about to jump off here. Truck is in the shop. Yeah, the AC went out at the wrong time. And the parts, some people have told me it's going to be 700. Some people have told me 2,100. So that's what I'm looking at to fix the truck. So, but that truck has only been in the shop once before. So, and it's a 9-year-old truck. That's why I love it. All right. I see ABVC is turned up. And after hours, you may look at that one. See a lot that are continue to grind. Peace out, brother. Yep, Jim. Sorry I was driving. Thanks for the info. You're welcome, Jim. Appreciate it, guys. I will see you guys. I'll be on. It is Friday tomorrow, Friday. So until then, watch your six and you go hard in the paint. Guess what? We will see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.